Brown, man. Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 2-division world champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, and the current unified world champion at 135 pounds, Teofimo Lopez. Now, we all know this is the biggest fight at 135 pounds. You know what I mean? It's a money fight, it's a pay-per-view fight, and it's an exciting fight. You got two young fighters in a prime, explosive, hand speed, knockout power, you know, and both of them got charisma. And, you know, if they was to meet up, this should be fan friendly. I mean fan friendly. You feel me? And it's a legacy fight for both. You know what I mean? Both of them coming off arguably their best wins in their career. You know, with Gervonta Davis knocking out Leo Santa Cruz in the 6th round, and Teofimo Lopez doing something that a lot of people thought he couldn't do, and that's beat Lomachenko, you know, on a unanimous decision. You feel me? Because a lot of people thought the only way he can win was by knockout. People thought Loma was the superior boxer, but, you know, Teo showed different. You know what I mean? He showed different. But we here to talk about both of these dudes and who is the A-side. You know what I mean? Who is the A-side? Even though we know Teo got more belts, we know he is the head of the top of 135 pounds. You know what I mean? You call him the king at 135 pounds right now because he is reigning with multiple belts. But when you look at Gervonta Davis, like I said, 2-division world champion, but he got the star power. You feel me? Tank has the star power. Teo don't have the star power right now. You know what I mean? He got recognition. He damn sure got recognition. He got accolades, but he don't have the star power. And to see if he got the star power, you have to put him on pay-per-view. You understand what I'm saying? To see if he got the star power, you have to put him on pay-per-view and see what his numbers look like. You know, Tank did 200 plus in the pandemic. You know what I mean? And you gotta salute that. But when you look at Gervonta Davis, the dude got the entertainment business. I can't stress this enough. When you see him fight, you see everybody tuning in. And I mean everybody. You feel me? When you see that, you see something special. You know what I mean? You see something special. So if you're looking at Gervonta Davis and you see him with this star power, you got to give the man his credit. You got to say this man is the A-side. Like, hands down. You got to say he's the A-side. And I know Teofimo sitting up here saying, well, I'm the king at 135 pounds. You know, so how am I not the A-side? I just took out the number one, arguably the number one pound-for-pound fighter, right? And I get his argument. You feel me? I do understand his argument. But even with that being said, dog, and I tell people this, the pound-for-pound list and accolades, it don't translate to dollars. It don't translate to dollars. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it's the prestige things in boxing, but it don't translate to dollars. You feel me? And I'm not saying Teofimo can't sell. I'm not saying he can't grow into a superstar, because he do got charisma. Like I say, Teo know how to talk. He know how to call out his opponents. You know what I mean? He know how to do his thing in the ring. He entertaining. But you still need that big force of machine behind you. You feel me? And he got top rank behind him, but they not pushing him like that. You know what I mean? They not pushing him like that. When you look at Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, they put all their eggs in a basket on Tank. You see what I'm saying? Look how they promote Tank. Look how Bob Earn promote Teofimo Lopez. Even though Teofimo Lopez do know how to promote himself a little bit, it's still not the recognition that Gervonta Davis get. See? And that stand for something. It really do. When you see the Mayweather machine, and just Mayweather in general, Wherever Mayweather is at, he go get a presence. He gonna get an audience. And y'all know he talk like no other. You know what I mean? Fly, flashy, flamboyant. Y'all know how he coming. You feel me? And he putting Tank in that same realm and putting Tank in that same spotlight. You know? And Floyd's star power rub off on Tank. Floyd fans turn to Tank fans. Floyd haters turn to Tank haters. You see? But at the same time, it's still rubbing off on Tank to where people want to watch him to see him win, or people want to watch him to see him lose. You know? And that's something you can't take away from a young kid. You feel me? So when you're looking at star power, you're looking at the money generated, right? You gotta look at Gervonta Davis and say he's doing better than Teofimo Lopez. You gotta look at Gervonta Davis and say he's doing better than Teofimo Lopez. You know? And if this fight was to happen, Bob Earn, Teofimo Lopez is gonna have to play ball. You know? Just like Bob Earn and Terrence Bud Crawford is gonna have to play ball with Earl Spence. You know what I mean? And that's just the fact of the matter, dog. You know, when you look at the fight is special in itself. Could Tank knock out Teo? Yes. Could Teo probably knock out Tank? Yes. Could Tank beat Leo? Yeah. Teo? Yes. Could Teo beat Tank? Yes, it's a possibility. They both showing the skill level. But when we talking about the business side, it's a whole different realm, man. We seen Tank sell out Baltimore, Atlanta, LA. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio. The dude has star power. Real star power. So you gotta respect that, dog. You know, I know all the TL fans gonna come in. Hey man, Tank ain't the A side, this, that, Tank ain't this, Tank ain't that. Man, Tank is the A side, dog. He's the A side. You know, and people come, why y'all always worrying about the A side and the B side and the money and this? Because business is a part of boxing now. This shit is a part of boxing and it's here to stay. Thank Floyd Mayweather for it. Don't get mad at us. Thank Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? But at the same time, these fighters have more power than they used to from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? They got more power than they used to from back in the days. And I'm not finna knock them, dog. I'm not gonna knock them. If you work your ass out to get to a certain position and it's grimy ass fight game and you deserve the biggest share of the money, then you work for what you want. You work for what you want, man. And I'm not finna knock no fighter who I see is in position to be the A side. And when I'm looking at the situation and y'all looking at the situation and y'all see these people is the bigger star and the bigger draw, then get them people their credit, man. Just like if you see somebody with a title, you gonna call them a champion. So if you the money champion, you deserve to get your money. Period. You know what I'm saying? If I'm coming to the table and I'm bringing $1 million and you come to the table and you bringing $500,000, you know what I'm saying? And we make a big lump sum, do we supposed to split the money right down the middle? You know what I'm saying? Do I supposed to split the money right down the middle? I'm bringing in $1 million, you bringing in $500,000. You feel me? So I'm supposed to cut myself short so I can break even with you. Nah, dog. You go get what you get for your $500,000. I'm going to get what I get for my $1 million. That's how business work, man. That is business. You feel me? That don't have nothing to do with fans. Don't have nothing to do with the fights. That has to do with business. Pure business. And it's as simple as that, dog. We know Tank bring more to the table. And if you bring more to the table, then you should walk away with more. Hands down. Hands down. So T.O. talking about he's the A side. No, you're not the A side, son. You're not. If it was about accolades, if it was about the division, then yeah. That's a fact. But when it comes to business, you're not. You just got your biggest payday with Lomachenko, right? Tank been making that. I repeat, Tank been making that. And some. You feel me? So quit playing games with big business, dog. because you're still making a lot of money at the end of the day. But if this fight was to come to fruition, and if these boys was to sit down at the table, then T.O. and Bob Arum will have to say, you know what? Mayweather is the A side. You feel me? Gervonta Davis is the A side. And when I say Mayweather, I say that because he's the promotion. You know what I mean? Tank is the A side. You know, everybody can see that shit. Ray Charles can see that. Him and Stevie. Sitting in the dark. You understand me? So let's just get credit where credit is due, dog. I want to see this fight. I know T.O. can fight Devin. He can fight Ryan Garcia. Tank can fight Ryan Garcia. Tank can fight Devin. Like, it's a mixture of these young bulls that can fight each other. You feel me? They can fight each other. But when we're looking at the situation, man, Tank is ahead of all these guys when you talk about star power. Tank is the A side of all these guys when you talk about star power. You can say one might got more skills, one hit harder, one got better defense, one can do this better, one can do that better. But when it comes to the business, Tank trump all. Tank trump all. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Hands down like 630, no arguments with that. No arguments with that, dog. So we got to start paying homage and giving respect to certain areas where it's due. You feel me? Where it's due. And if we want to see these fights, then we have to start being real with ourselves. The fighters got to start being real with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And make this shit happen. Because I'm quite sure if T.O. say, you know what, let's make the fight happen, take you to A side, okay, they're going to come to the table. Because it's an ego thing at the end of the day. All you motherfuckers got egos. We got egos. They got egos. She got egos. He got egos. Even baby got egos. Shit, they don't even know it. But at the end of the day, when we're looking at the business side of it, dog, fair is fair. Period. Fair is fair. You know what I mean? Now I know a lot of y'all go, man, Floyd don't want to put Tank in the ring with nobody that they feel like can beat him. Floyd don't want to do this. Floyd don't want to do that. And who knows, man? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. But I'm just talking about when they talking about who's the A side and who's the B side. Gervonta Davis is the A side over all these young fighters. Over all these young fighters. You know what I'm saying? And that deserves to be respected. You feel me? Until somebody come and knock his ass off the throne, or somebody promoter come and promote they fighter better than Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby is promote Tank. Because every time Leonard's in front of a camera, Tank's a star. Tank's a star. You know what I mean? I need my nigga Keon to hit it, but you know what I'm saying? Tank's a star, dog. We laugh and joke about that shit, but it's a fact. It's a fact. And when people do talk about Tank, they'll say everything, but they're like, yeah, he's a star. Tank is the star, but there ain't no buts. He's the star. You know? So we'll see what happens in the future, man. I want to see this fight. I do want Tank versus Teofimo Lopez. I feel like this is the best fight at 135 pounds. I feel like this is the biggest money fight at 135 pounds. And it's the most exciting fight at 135 pounds. Because these motherfuckers right here can fight their ass off. It's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? I got Tank beat Teofimo Lopez, though. I think Tank catch him. I think Tank could possibly knock him out. But I do got Tank beating Teofimo Lopez. You feel me? I do got that. You know what I'm saying? I think Tank got more tools in the toolbox than T.O. My brother Steve, I know you gonna come up under this post. I know you ready. I know you ready. You feel me? My brother Ring General from motherfucking Florida, my guy, who I ride for, and he damn sure ride for me. Let's not get this shit twisted. Me and my dude, we go back and forth. But that's my goddamn brother. So don't nobody take nothing out of proportion when y'all might see us in a situation going back and forth in the chats. But that's my guy. But Tank is the #1 guy over Teofimo Lopez. And Tank will beat Teofimo Lopez. He will beat him. You know? Do T.O. got a shot at beating Tank? You fucking right he do. That motherfucker's a bad motherfucker, boy. T.O. is a bad motherfucker. I give him his credit. Take nothing away from him. Do some weird shit with Rolly, but I don't take nothing away from him. You feel me? And I hope this fight comes to fruition, because I want to see this thing, dog. It's going to be one hell of a fight. It's going to have us all entertained, you know, on pins and needles. You feel me? And like I say, It's a classic fight. It's a legacy fight, you know, and that shit'll be fan friendly. But Tank is the A side, hands down like 630, and let's just hope they can make this fight happen in the future. But until then, it's your boy Monty, this the NSBC moving, ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App, treyhampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video, and y'all know what it is. Big dog status.
Some tree with a kinfolk. See, shorty was an addict, wow, a fiend for the weed smoke. Half a eighth a day, and she'll show you what it's made for. Get on the computer, serving users, she do all of that. When I got the number, took a month before I called the bitch. Ready for boot camp, little mama, can you stomach it? Cross your